Hi gorgeous people, happy 2023. I am back. When was the last time I put a video out? Was it November, October? I don't know, but I feel really bad about it. But I hope you can forgive me. I hope you're well. It is the first week in January. Well, the first official full week. And I'm coming to you fresh from a bar class because, listen, I'm not about new year, new me, or new year, new you, or, you know, changing everything really drastically, but I am about goals. And now for 2 years, me and Connor on New Year's Eve have put in some time to look at our professional goals, our personal goals, and also our relationship goals. So we did that on New Year's Eve, and that was stunning. And part of mine was to just move my body more. Whichever way I want to do it, however way that looks, I just need to start moving my body more. So I'd be interested to know if you're into New Year's resolutions, if you've made any, how you are, let me know, let's catch up, because there's just so much to talk about, so much has happened, and where do we start? Where do we start? I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you so much for all of your support in 2023, for your support on Instagram, on YouTube, for your personal support. If you were one of those people who really invested in me and helped me through and give me the strength and love and courage to recover from a huge operation, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you watched a couple of videos back, my endometriosis surgery that I had, which was a lot more than I realised it was going to be. Really, last year was a huge healing year for me, and I continued with therapy and I healed a lot in therapy. I healed a lot of childhood wounds, trauma from adulthood, and really got to know myself. And I thought I was an aware person. I thought I had a good awareness and I thought I knew who I was. But the work I did last year just, it really did supersede everything I had done before that. And if you're sat there thinking, do you know what, I'd love to do therapy, but I can't afford it, or it's just, you know, not within reach for me, I want to show you this book because I am 3 chapters in, and literally I sent a picture of it to my therapist and I was like, everything in this book is everything we discussed last year. And I'd like to say I'm still having therapy because I want to be the best version of me, and I've always wanted to be the best version of me, and that is something that has ran through me from being a young person. I always want to improve. I always want to be the best version of myself. So I'm going to continue with therapy and I'm going to just see how it goes because I love my therapist. She is such a key person in my life now. I feel like I have better relationships. I feel like a lot less stressed and anxious. I feel like I have learned a lot of coping mechanisms. I've healed a lot of myself, and I think coupled with therapy, the fact that I healed my physical body medically really complemented the mental therapy, if that makes sense. I'm going to show you this book. So that's the book. What I'll do is I will link it below so that you can go and check it out if you want to. I would sincerely highly recommend. Really great way to start the year is always to read and just move your body. Like, I'm not trying to lose weight. I don't really care what my body looks like. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I was talking to Connor about this, and like back in the day I literally used to be like, I want to be really toned, I want to be really fit. And if I'm being honest, I was doing it for other people's approval. I was doing it to find a man or a husband, and I didn't have that strong loving acceptance and appreciation for myself and who I am. And over the pandemic and stuff like that, I stopped going to the gym, I stopped, you know, really eating super clean, and I put on a little bit of weight and I lost a lot of muscle, and I've come to accept that, and I've come to really love my more fuller, softer body. And I don't know whether that's because age helps you accept yourself, or whether it's being in a loving relationship and knowing that Connor just really loves me for me, or really getting to know who I am in that I'm more than my body. I don't know what it is, but one thing's for sure is I accept who I am and what I look like, and that's a really nice feeling. But with that being said, I do want to move my body more. You know, I've healed from endometriosis, I've had the surgery, but it's a lifelong thing, and we've spoke about this before, and I'm going to do a lot more chatting about this because I know so many of you have got so many questions. Moving our body, whether it's walking, bar, Pilates, yoga, strength training, swimming, whatever it is very, very useful at detoxifying the body, getting any excess estrogen that you have in your body out, just keep things moving, helping your bowel function well, just helping your body move well. So my focus is now on, you know, last year I couldn't be bothered. I'd just been diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I had really horrendous stage 4 chronic endometriosis, and now I'm starting to feel like me again. I think I'm ready to, in fact I am ready to just start moving more. And coupled with the fact that I have booked, well, me and Connor have booked a really nice holiday. We're going to Dubai at the end of this month for my birthday. So my birthday's on the 25th, and we're not going until the week after because I didn't want it to coincide with my period. So just to be safe, just to be sure, and plus, like, I don't want to be wearing my cute swimwear with sanitary measures. I just don't want to do it. If I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. It's probably helped a little bit because Connor's on like this huge mission to get fit and to get like looking good, and it just encourages me to be like, do you know what, I'm going to move my body too. And I think after all the Christmas food and all of the overindulging, I'm just ready to get back into it. So I did a little gym session yesterday with Connor in our little garage gym, and then I've been to bar today, and I'm going to do some steps later, and I'm just going to try and be good. I'm just going to try and be kind to my body and give it what it wants. I'm not really sure what I'm going to cover in this video. Of course, it's now 8 minutes long. This is the intro. Some things never change. I think I'm going to do some really informative videos on food, on clean, toxic-free products, because so many of you have been following my journey on moving away from all of those really bad chemicals and nasties that are found in all of my favourite products, which is so sad. But do you know what? I found some amazing natural, non-toxic, clean products in the process. So I think it's maybe been about 3-ish or 4 months, no, maybe about 3 months since I've really started transitioning with the whole toxic free thing. And it's starting to become a lot easier. And I'm trying not to obsess over it because that doesn't help either. So yeah, I'm just going to take you along for a few days. I just really want to have a bit of a catch up and for us to just get to know each other again, because it feels like it's been too long. And I am going to bring you at least 2 videos a month. That is my dedication to you. So actually, speaking of it being the first proper week of the year, I've had quite a few bits of good luck, and we're going to be positive. Oh, and there's dust on that door. That is awful. So last year wasn't great. It's a write-off. It was a healing year, but it wasn't a fun year. It wasn't a success in the way that I would have liked it to have been. There was a lot that went wrong. There was a lot of things that really hurt me. There was a lot of trauma. This year, we're going to be shouting loud and proud. The happy things, the proud things, the exciting things. And I know so many people, they don't want to hear. Like, they're like, oh no, I don't want to know about your successes at the start of January. Well, if that's you, then this might not be the video for you, because I am here to be positive and inspire you and to let you know that I am going to be trying. In fact, no, I'm going to be living my goddamn best life. Yeah, this week, been working on a project for about a year. It eventually come into fruition, is that the word? And got the physical thing that we've been working on. And gotta say, really impressed, really happy. Definitely got some amendments to make. But you know what? Great first start. So I'm buzzing about that. I've got a great opportunity to shoot in London next Friday, so I'll see. I might take you along. I'll see. And it's for an amazing campaign, which I don't know if I'll be able to tell you just yet, but it's a great. It's a bit. It's not a huge deal, but it's a big deal for me. You know, like these people come and found me via my manager, so like I'm gonna say that's a win. In fact, that is a win. What am I even talking about? And then there's been maybe 2 or 3 other things. But yeah, like just on the whole, a really good week. So I hope that you have had a really good week. And if you haven't, there's 51 more weeks of the year. And believe me, literally, your circumstances more than likely can always be changed. So I've just got a delivery from Mindful Chef. I think they're a bit like HelloFresh. I purchased this, it's not an ad or anything like that, but I just got the little frozen ready meals because I thought that they would be quite helpful when I'm trying to eat healthy. And I really like what they're about. All of the ingredients are ethically farmed, which I love. Here's some of the meals that I got. Got about 8 meals to try and they're 20% off, so I thought, stunning. They come in plastic and that's the only thing that's putting me off, because when you heat them up, the plastic will kind of seep into the food, and I'm trying to avoid all microplastics, or as much as I can when it comes to food and products on my skin. So we'll see. I might be able to decant it out and put it in something like an oven-proof dish. As you can see, you just cook them from frozen, or you can microwave them. But yeah, really excited to try them. It's going to make my life so much easier. As you can see, I got those ones as well. I got quite a few, all pescatarian and vegetarian.
What's up?
Connor bought us these really, really lovely flowers. Forgot to show you.
Oh, you just forget my gifts?
No, but how nice are they? And sadly, one had snapped. So instead of chucking it in the bin, I just cut 2 more and put them there. So it's like an extra little vase. Why did you buy us those flowers?
It's a really lovely host.
Oh, that's nice.
I would say thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, now I'm going to go in the gym, in the garage, and I'm going to do a little half-an-hour walk to get me steps in. Why are you looking at us?
Why not?
I'm going to try and keep this up. I'm going to try and keep this healthy, good vibe, momentum up, and have it not just be the first week in January. Isn't that right, Connor? Doesn't listen. Never listens. Never listens. Right, I'm fresh out the shower and I thought I would show you the swimwear that I've received today. I did a little bit of swimwear shopping for Dubai. Don't mind the fact I've just literally threw my towel on the floor. So this is like, well, it's one sleeved. Not gonna lie, feels a little bit mumsy. Connor's got this big speaker and kind of gets on my nerves. I don't know. What do you think? Is it a vibe? Is it not? I just don't know. It's from ASOS. It's like a replica Hunza G1 and I'm just not sure. Right guys, this is the next one. This is apparently a one size fits all, aka on the website it said size 6 to size 16. Now I would say I am this solid size 10 now, potentially 12 on the bottoms. Fits where it touches, not gonna lie. Very, very, very tight pants, so I'm just not sure about this either. Ah. This isn't going very well. So guys, just got this. Want to say it's a literal cult classic. Can't wait to start reading that. Right, on to the next lot. Just for context, the top is small. The bottoms are large. You girls a pair. I'm not feeling this. I quite like the bum bit there, but it's not setting me soul on fire. Right, I'm thinking this is the best out of a bad bunch. I don't think it looks too bad, but I don't know whether to go for a small or medium top or a medium or large pants. I'm not mad at this one. Morning, honey bunnies, or should I say afternoon, because it is currently, it's nearly 1 o'clock and I'm just getting ready. Literally had such a slow morning. Yes, the alarm went off at 7. It's a Saturday, and went back to sleep. And then the postman knocked on the door with a parcel at 7:45, which he loves to do on a Saturday. And we had every intention of getting up and we didn't get up till 11. How bad is that? But equally, it's been a really busy week. First week back, been on the office loads because I've been working on my project and just had loads on. So what I did is I got up and I had nice Epsom salt bath, which I didn't show you because I didn't start recording, and I had a green juice in the bath because I just needed it. Like I've done quite a bit of movement this week and it's a culture shock. But when I was in the bath, I was just replying to some of your DMs on Instagram, and loads of you were being so kind about my bikini little try on, because my body has changed. It's definitely changed over the last year, definitely over the last 3 years. Sorry, we've got the toilet in the background there. But yeah, it's definitely changed over the past year, definitely over the past 3 years, and it's just about dressing your new body. And I was kind of going back on the timeline of when I got my underactive thyroid, hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's, and it was this time last year. In this time last year, I was floored. I was knackered, I couldn't get out of bed. I was in Manchester, I was working, I was doing Instagram, I was doing all sorts of things, and I was absolutely depleted, fatigued, depressed, just unwell. And it was when all of the investigations were going on for my endometriosis, as well as I think what it was is I went for a scan because I've got a little lump in my neck which is still there, and they found that I had thyroiditis. And basically in the September my thyroid was absolutely fine. I always have blood tests because I've got like alpha thalassemia trait, and so I have like regular blood tests, like full blood count. And I think it must have been September to the end of December, my thyroid just decided to pack in. So been on my tablets about a year now, and I feel so much better for it. So I'm definitely not the kind of person who likes to take tablets, not gonna lie, but it's replacing the hormones that aren't being made, and I have to do it. It makes us feel a lot more vibrant and alive and energized, because at one point I couldn't even get out of bed. I'm not joking. Me and Connor didn't realise what was the matter with us, just thought I was super tired, but wasn't like me, and he would literally have to pick me out of the bed to get me up. So super grateful that it got found out and then I'm on the tablets. But it does probably contribute to why I have put a little bit of weight on as well. Having hypothyroidism makes you gain weight, and it makes it harder to lose fat. So yeah, I've always been a similar size my whole life, and I'm not saying I'm overweight or anything like that, but I've seen my body change in the last year, and it is what it is. That's why I'm taking action to be as healthy as I can, and to walk and to exercise, not really for the visual, but more so for the internal of what it's doing. It's the weekend, it's the first weekend in January, or is it the second? No, it's the first, kind of, because the first of Jan was last Sunday. Yes, the first weekend in January. Got a really busy month for the next 2 months, so just gonna chill, gonna do some life admin, I've just ordered 10 things from ASOS, so we'll see what works and what doesn't work. I might show you if it comes in time, if not then I'll just have to show you on another vlog. I'm gonna go for a walk and do some booking of restaurants and booking of excursions and stuff in Dubai. I think we'll really need to get a hook for the back of the door in the cupboard so we can hang our bags on it. Just little things like that, never ending jobs. This is adulthood. This is adulthood. So I think I'm going to go and have breakfast at 1 o'clock, and we'll just see where the day takes us. About these, then you'll know how unreal that they are, and they've been out of stock at Rogers and M&S. So I've just been eating a giant ones. This has literally made my day. So I've walked 5,000 steps and come into Marks and Spencer's and thought I'm gonna have something from the food hall because I'm literally starving. So I rang me mum and I was like, do you fancy meeting us for some lunch? And I didn't even have any jacket potatoes on, so she's having a scone and a coffee, and I'm gonna have some soup and a gluten-free roll, and I'm not walking back because that was tiring. But I have ended up getting lots of goodies, healthy goodies. Oh, my jacket matches my tracksuit perfectly. Morning. Say morning.
Oh, morning.
Are you wearing your nice coat to the gym?
I'm just wearing a very bad
Oh yeah, because if you put it on the floor and stuff, it'll... Morning, it's Sunday and Connor's going to the gym. I've been to the gym this morning. I did a little lower body session. Did I do good?
You did well. Yeah, that was just your third session this week.
Yeah, have you got the brace in?
That sounded like I did.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm feeling quite good. I'm just on my way. Connor's going to go to the gym and I'm going to go to the quayside with me mum and get some steps in. She might want to have like a little treat, but I'm not going to. I'm just really trying to be super focused and healthy and just pre-COVID Beth. Maybe not to that extreme, but definitely better than I have been because it makes us feel so much better. I also just wanted to share this new product I've got on my face. Don't mind this, I don't really know where this has come from, but I just shared on my Instagram the difference between the new products I'm using in the By Terry CC serum, which I've used for absolute years, and I literally love it so much. But for Christmas, Connor bought me a Tropic set, which was so cute because I love Tropic, and it had in like a suntan, like facial dropper situation, and then this like almost like bronzing shimmery little serum situation, which was literally so similar to the CC serum by Terry. So I put it side by side on my hand and it's so comparable. It's a little bit lighter, but if you do know about by Terry, then you'll know that they do like 4 different shades. I used to use Sunny Flash, which was the darkest one, but if you're trying to kind of have or use clean products, then the by Terry CC serum and the Charlotte Tilbury what's it called? I've got that as well. You'll know what I mean. Hollywood something. Really bad. It's not the best. It's got so many ingredients which are going to disrupt your endocrine system. And if you've got endometriosis, or really, you kind of don't want to be doing that anyway. But if you've got endometriosis, you're probably going to want to avoid those kind of products. Which it's took me probably 3 or 4 months to come to terms with that and accept that a lot of the products that I literally was obsessed with, I'm not going to be able to use anymore. But in the process, I've been finding some really good ones, so I'm definitely going to keep sharing. I'm going to do a full dedicated video to all of the things that I've found and swapped out and just how I'm going with all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it looks quite nice. I have got 2 blemishes at the minute, which is so strange because it's not like me anymore. But on my face, I've got my vitamin C serum, which is non-toxic, clean. I've got a Tropics SPF tinted and a little bit of that Tropics Glimmer serum vibe, and that's all I've got on. So that's all I like to wear really. I can't be bothered with makeup on a day-to-day basis, so I just thought I'd share that. And I might, when I get back home later, show you a little side by side on my hand, because then it's a little bit easier. And yeah, I am gonna have a nice little walk around the quayside, maybe get a little green juice, because I normally get macarons and they're so yummy, but I'm not gonna get any today. I'm gonna have a green juice instead. So it's Sunday evening now. It's just after 5 o'clock and just got home, had a really nice day and thought I would sort my makeup drawer out. I've done this before. I did this a few months ago when I got rid of lots of my products which aren't the most clean and replaced them with some really gorgeous products, just gradually over time because it is super expensive. I just wanted to show you the little sun glazed shimmer facial bronzing drops. This is what they look like, but my camera doesn't want to focus. And it comes with a little pipette, and it also comes with this Shimmer Goddess body oil, so I'll definitely be taking that to Dubai because I just feel like when you've got a little tan and you're going out and you just put it on your legs, I just feel like this will be gorgeous. I'll have a little try now. Yeah, that's beautiful. This is a really nice dupe for Nuxe. The Nuxe multi-purpose dry oil. I've not actually looked at the ingredients in this one. It's just still in my cupboard in the bathroom. But Nuxe is, it's not, I wouldn't say it's clean, but it's not too bad. So I do love this one. I only ever use it when I'm on holiday or I'm going out, and I thought, you know what, pretty much like for like. So it comes with this and this, and also the gradual facial serum, which is a dupe for, have I still got it? I think I'll give it away. Like, I used to use the Tan Luxe one and it was so nice, the facial serum. So these three, I'll actually link it below, the little gift set. It comes in a lovely tin, which I've actually just took downstairs and put in our miscellaneous drawer in the kitchen, because I've put like birthday candles in, batteries, like boot clips, little drink rings, you know, when you have like a lovely cute little ring for the bottom of your champagne flute or something like that, put them in. So it was literally a little mini box like that. I should have showed you, but anyways, it looks like this, but a mini version. So I've got the rose one too. So I thought I'll just show you that. I'm now going to sort out my makeup drawer. It's not as bad as it was. It was overloaded with stuff. I got this, while we're on the subject, just quickly, for Christmas. The Ilia Soft Focusing Finishing Powder. And this is to replace my Laura Mercier, I'm out of breath, translucent powder, because I've loved this for years and I'd literally just bought a new one before I started realising that I need to go toxic free. So things like this I'll just give away to family members, and I've got to say, this is gorgeous and it smells unreal. It smells beautiful, so I'm definitely going to do or have a look at some more Ilia products as well. Things aren't looking too bad in here, but I want to move out more toxic products because I think I probably cut them by about 50%, and I want to cut them by, well, if I don't use it, I want to just get rid. Do you know what I mean? I don't really wear makeup, so it's kind of pointless to having all of this makeup in here and not using it. I mean, I rarely wear it anyway, so when I do wear it, it should be just easily accessible, so I can see what I've got and I'm able just to grab things. I've literally been putting that off for weeks, even though I had done the bulk of it like months and months ago, but that looks much better. Sorry if you can hear the shower, it's Connor. Literally buzzing with that, so happy, and it just looks so much better. And you probably will have seen that there is some normal mainstream products in there. I haven't had a chance to replace all my products yet because I really don't want to just jump in and pick the first thing, and I only wear makeup once a week at the most, so I figured that as long as my skincare is completely transitioned, which it is, I think the makeup can be more gradual. It's my birthday coming up, so I've asked for some toxic free, clean, natural makeup bits, and hopefully I will be lucky enough to get them. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. Come on!
I didn't know you were recording. Was I in it?
Yes. I literally had to stop that video because Con jumped out the shower to get his towel, and it would have been not okay to be on YouTube. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm just going to leave this video here. Just want to add, tidy house equals tidy mind. So the amount of organising and the amount of tidying and decluttering that I've been doing in the past 6 months is just unreal. And to be honest, this isn't as tidy as I would like it to be, but it's 100 times better than it was. And before that, it was just chaos. I think when I was younger, I used to just think the more the merrier, the more lipsticks, the more makeup palettes, the more this, the more that, and it's just not the way I roll anymore, to be honest. Minimal vibes. I mean, I say minimal vibes, you're probably looking and thinking that's not minimal, but it's way better than it was. I am gonna try and end this video for the second time. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Happy New Year. I hope 2023 is amazing for you. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing for me and way better than 2022. Sending you lots of love